Here are the next two vowel sounds we're going to target. E as in leave and E as in let. So the first thing you may have noticed about these two sounds is that the first one is long and the second one is short. So the first vowel, E, as in leave. You can hear it's longer than normal. E, E. Look at the shape of the mouth. It's wide. So when we utter this sound, your mouth should be widened. E, leave. Okay? Now compare that with the short one. E. You can hear it's very, very short. E, E. However, it's similar in that the shape of the mouth is also wide. E, let. Can you see the mouth? E, E. It's quite wide, similar to the first sound. E, 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 E. So the shape of the mouth is very similar. The difference is one is long, the other is very, very short. Now let's go to the target sound practice for the first sound, E, the long vowel sound. Look at the symbol on the left. So you can notice that the symbol is the letter I with a colon, the two dots. Now the two dots in the IPA alphabet, which is the pronunciation alphabet, means that it's a long sound. So the two dots represent a long sound. E. So I'd like you to listen and repeat each word after me. Meet. Free. See. Agree. Chinese. Please. Magazine. 19. People. Okay, did you notice the spelling? Make sure you start to notice the patterns in the spelling between the different sounds. This sound, E, the long vowel sound, very often has the spelling EE. For example, free, F-R-E-E, or seen, S-E-E-N. So just start to notice some of these spelling patterns, because some of the patterns are very often represented by the same sound. Not always, but very often. So just keep this in mind. Now let's move on to the second target sound practice. We're going to focus on the short vowel, E. Remember, this is much, much shorter than the first sound. The mouth is wide, just like the first sound, but it's much shorter. E. It's just a burst of air. E, as in let. So let's look at the target sound practice word list. So notice the symbol on the left. It's simply the letter E. This symbol represents the sound E in English. Okay? It's different from the alphabet. Don't forget this. The alphabet, A, B, C, D, E, is just how we spell words. The symbol on the left is E, but this is representing a sound, not a spelling. Okay? Just keep this in mind. So listen and repeat after me. Pet. Head. Accept. Protect. many, excellent, energy, anything, bread. So did you notice the spelling? Very often for the sound e, we have the letter e representing it. For example, pet, P-E-T, pet. Sometimes we have the letter a representing this sound. For example, many, M-A-N-Y, many. But sometimes it's different. The letter A can also represent other sounds. Okay, so just start to notice that the spelling in English doesn't always represent the same sound. Okay, there are different sounds that can be represented by the same spelling. Now, this is an important part of these lectures, the minimal pairs. Let's move on to the minimal pairs for E and E. This will really start to help you distinguish the difference between the two sounds. So we have E on the left and E on the right. Listen to each pair and repeat them after me. Meet, met. Seat, set. Cheek, check. Teen, 10. Feel, fell. Bean, ben. Right, I hope that has helped you to distinguish the two sounds. Remember, when we're doing these exercises, you can always pause the video to repeat after me, and you can always go back again. Don't just complete the exercises once. You can do it 2, 3, 4 times, as many times as you wish, so that you can really start to master the sounds, both in listening and speaking. Okay, so it's important also when you're learning pronunciation to really master the listening part of the sounds, as well as the pronunciation itself. Let's move on now to the sentences, a very important part as well, because when you utter the sentence with the target sound, you're using it in context as well. Let's practice. So here are the target sounds in use. The first sentence is targeting the long vowel, E. Okay? Listen and repeat after me, focusing on the target sound. Can you see the beautiful green leaves? Okay, well done. The second sentence is targeting the second sound, the shorter sound. Remember, the mouth is wide, but the sound is much, much shorter. E. So listen and repeat. The weather is getting better and better. And sentence 3 has a mix of the two sounds. Again, listen and repeat. Have you ever been to Greece? It's an excellent place to see real history. So there we go. Remember now, don't stop there. You can go back, practice these exercises again and again, but also move on to the extra resources that I provided for you. Download the MP3s, the PDFs as well, and watch the extra video so that you can see the shape of the mouth close up and you can really start to mimic how I produce the sound myself. But importantly, I think most importantly, are the MP3s. Because with the MP3s, you can listen again and again and again. And you can repeat after me. Then you can really start to master the sound and improve day by day. So grab them right now and I'll see you in the next lecture.